Recently I spoke with James Levin, who is the Executive Artistic Director at the Cleveland Ingenuity Festival. He talks about what the festival is and how it's transforming the city of Cleveland. James, what is the Ingenuity Festival?
Ingenuity is Cleveland's giant downtown block party that showcases the creativity of the arts and culture scene here and seeks to highlight much of the creativity in the technology and research realms of this region.
And could you describe the festival for people who have never been to it?
Sure. It's a kind of 29-ring circus. Ingenuity prides itself with this surfeit of activity. We have performances and exhibits that take place in more formal spaces like the Ohio, the Palace, the Hannah theaters, the 14th Street theaters. We have formal stages outside this year on 14th Street. One of the successful aspects of the festival has been its ability to transform spaces that are traditionally perceived as unused or unknown, like alleys and fire escapes and urban nooks and crannies that people ordinarily wouldn't even look at or know about, much less go through, and transform them into very cool state-of-the-art performance and installation spaces.
Who's the festival for? Who's your audience?
We try to reach across cultural, education, age, and race divisions and try to bring everybody down. And we do this by not only bringing a great diversity of artists, but we also bring down a great diversity of attractions. So not only will people see high-tech intersections with NASA collaborating with a dance company, but you'll also see some of the best salsa, hip-hop, opera, and gospel going on in the city today.
Could you share any reactions from people who have been to the festival in the past?
People every year come up to me and say that they have never seen Cleveland so alive. They've been to Boston, they've been to San Francisco, they've been to Chicago when there was stuff going on, and they've been downtown before, but it always is to kind of like get from the parking lot to the State Theater, get from the parking lot to Jacobs Field or the Q, and they never really sense the city as being an urban place that's filled with these dynamic spots that are really vibrant, and Cleveland is transformed into this very cool urban wonderland. And there is a sort of a sense and sometimes a sadness about why can't Cleveland always be like this? Why can't you just leave all these art exhibits up all the time? And I think it's true. I wish we could.
And what's the evolution of the festival? Where's it going?
Every year the festival has increased its attendance, and every year I think we're closer in actually hitting our mark in integrating art and technology and bringing the diversity and the performing arts that we have envisioned to really resonate and appeal to the entire community. And I think last year we hit it better than ever before. We brought almost 10,000 people to the Family Village over 2 days. We had this wonderful array of interactive exhibits there for kids, and the tech center was hopping at times. The alleys were magical, really magical. Each night there was I happened to walk through the Algo Signs Alley and something really amazing was happening, and the crowd of 400 or 500 people will not forget being in that alley that night. And it was a combination of the light being great, the entertainment, the music, the sound, the energy. It was just magical.
That was James Levin, the Executive Artistic Director of the Cleveland Ingenuity Festival. The festival this year will be held July 10th through the 12th. For more information, go to ingenuitycleveland.com. I'm James Krause for the Ingenuity Festival.